Hello, welcome to CopyGeek. In this episode we're going to be looking at Kinect being hacked, Google goggles and a game involving Oyster Card. It seems like since Kinect came out at the end of last year, it's been hacked 100 and odd times by different people all over the place. Now, the latest hack that seems quite interesting, I think it was sort of done in December, was where people have done like a Minority Report style control device for Windows 7 that allows people to, say, zoom in and zoom out of maps, or resize photos, organize files, things like that. But I think it's not really had its full potential realized yet, and it'd be interesting to see where people take this. You could maybe hold an advert up against the Kinect monitor, which would recognize the advert and search for content online about it. Could possibly go into areas like facial recognition, where say if I was standing in front of my PC, it could look for photos with my face in it. It's just endless really what you can do with a control device like this, and it'd be interesting to see what people come up with. Google Goggles did something also in December of last year where they were actually using adverts where you could take a picture of an advert using Google Goggles and it would search for content online, drag down content that is relevant to a specific ad, or maybe even interact with the ad. It's got a lot of potential, this. A bit like what I was suggesting for Kinect. You can have things tying into Google Goggles and tying into content online. I think it could be really interesting for the future. Right, now if you work in London, then there's a way that you can turn your boring commute into a bit of a game. There's this new thing with Oyster Cards. Somebody set up a website where you register your Oyster Card number and it tracks where you go on the tube. And you can basically try and capture tube stations and complete challenges online to earn points and earn points for your team. And it's a really interesting concept which makes good use of the Oyster Card technology and basically turns your boring commute into something a little bit more fun. It's worth checking out. Hope you've enjoyed this podcast, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye bye.